Welcome to CYC News. I'm Leanne Gabriel with a breaking news story. The deadly Sydney siege at Lindt Café in Martin Place is over. In a tragic end to the 17-hour-long standoff, 3 people are dead, 2 innocent hostages and the gunman. An unprecedented turn of events on Australian soil saw Sydney's central business district sent into lockdown after a gunman took a total of 17 staff and patrons hostage in the popular Lindt Café in Martin Place. At around 9:45 on Monday morning, the 15th of November, police were alerted to a man acting suspiciously in Martin Place, a bustling business and legal district of Sydney. Soon after, at around 10 a.m, horrifying pictures emerged of hostages held up against the windows with their hands pressed against the glass. Some forced to hold a black flag bearing the words in Arabic, "There is no God but Allah, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah." As these unprecedented events unfolded, Sydney was in shock as trains and buses were stopped, roads blocked, and famous landmarks, including the Sydney Opera House, evacuated. In his address to the nation, Prime Minister Tony Abbott sought to reassure all Australians that law enforcement and security agencies are well trained and equipped to respond to the matter. In a major breakthrough, at around 3:40 p.m, 2 male hostages escaped from the cafe with their hands in the air, taking shelter behind the heavily armed police. Moments later, a 3rd hostage made a run for it. Some 2 hours later, 2 women were seen frantically running out of the cafe, bringing the number of escaped hostages to 5. It would be another 9 exhausting, terrifying hours before more hostages ran free from the scene. At around midnight, police identified the alleged gunman as Man Monis, a self-proclaimed sheikh and a known offender to authorities. In 2013, he was convicted for sending offensive letters to the grieving families of dead Australian soldiers. Last year, he was charged with being an accessory to the murder of his ex-wife, and in October, the self-proclaimed spiritual leader was charged with sexual offences. After 17 hours, the siege came to its dramatic end. Just after 2 a.m, 7 hostages were seen escaping, and after 3 loud bangs were heard, police stormed into the cafe, throwing flash grenades to force their way inside. It's understood the gunman known as Sheikh Harun was killed in the raid. Tragically, 2 of the hostages were also killed. 38-year-old lawyer and mother of 3, Katrina Dawson, and 34-year-old manager of the Lindt Café, Tori Johnson. Our thoughts and prayers are with the innocent victims of this horrendous and vicious attack. Reporting to you from Sydney, Australia, I'm Leanne Gabriel for CYC Breaking News.